Hey team, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about macronutrients. What are they, how they will help you, and how they will help you completely change your body composition as well. Stay tuned. So how do I work out my daily macros? So let's look at it. It is a bit of a mathematical equation. You will need a calculator for this. So if my daily calories are 1800 calories per day and I want to get 40% of my carbohydrates from that overall calorie intake, what I have to do is I have to go 0.4, which is the 40%, times my total calories for the day, which is 1800. That will then equal 720 calories. So that is for my carbs. So I'm going to get my carbs from 720 calories. Now to work out the total amount of macros I need, I'm going to go 720 divided by 4, because remember when I told you guys before that 1 gram of carbs is going to be 4 calories, I need to divide that by 4. So dividing that by 4 will give me 180. And now that 180 is going to be my total amount of carbs for the whole day. You can then do this again with protein. For instance, if I want to have 30% of my overall calories for protein, I go 0.3 times 1800, get that number, divide it by 4 again, and then that will give me my overall macro count for protein for that full day. You would then do it again with fats. I would need 20% of my fats for the whole day, 0.2 times 1800. That will give me a specific number. I will then divide that by 9, not 4, because you will get 1 gram of fats is 9 calories. So then you can work out your total macros for the whole day. Now guys, in saying that, your macros will differ from person to person. Not everyone's macronutrients will be the same. Everyone has different body composition goals, different BMRs, etc. Best way to work this out is obviously, as I said, or you can get a nutritionist on board your team or someone who is qualified. That is definitely something that you need. Now guys, that I have gone through all of that and that you know the importance of macronutrients, I'm going to show you how to count some macros and how to log it into MyFitnessPal as well. There's a whole lot of different ways to record your macronutrients. For me, I can just do it off a plate because I have done it for a very long period of time. It is my day job as well, but it can become quite difficult for a lot of people as well. I definitely recommend getting apps such as MyFitnessPal, and there's so many other apps out there to help you count your macros. As I said guys, macro counting is super important and can be a very, very big game changer in getting your goal body composition changes too. So let's jump in the kitchen and I'm going to show you how to count a plate of food. So guys, now that I've told you the importance of macronutrients and why it is so important to count them and also have them in a very balanced diet, I'm now going to show you how to macro count. So right now I've got my lunch in front of me. It is a salmon greens bowl. So I've got some greens there. I've got 200 grams of salmon and I've also got 50 grams of avocado. So to macro count, you need kitchen scales. Kitchen scales are a complete game changer when it comes to body composition changes. So with macro counting as well, it has actually come from bodybuilding. So a lot of people need it to get those physique changes. You can have sports like cycling, basketball, etc. and they are all based on performance. So it doesn't really matter what you look like, whereas opposed to bodybuilding, you have to have certain physique traits. So macro counting does come from bodybuilding and it's from there as well. So like I said, you will see a lot of these kind of things and a lot of these traits in bodybuilders too. I used to be a bikini competitor, and that is why I do have my trusty kitchen scales, and that is why I know how to macro count well. So I weighed out these portions beforehand, just logged it all into MyFitnessPal, and this is a really easy way to do it. Once you log for a long period of time, it does become a lot easier as well. So I just entered the weights into MyFitnessPal, and as you can see, it's chucked out the calories and also the macro count and also the macro percentage in my lunch meal there. So for a lot of those meals, you can do that, and I do really recommend this to a lot of my clients. Like I said, as soon as you start portion controlling and really weighing out your meals, you can really tell, what balance you have and also your macronutrients too, which is super important for a balanced diet, and like I said, for fat loss as well. Calorie counting is great for weight loss, but macro counting is so important for fat loss. I cannot tell you guys how important enough that is as well. Guys, hopefully you enjoyed my videos on macros and you learned a lot as well. Subscribe to my YouTube channel below and make sure you do stay tuned for some more recipes, some more nutrition tips and much more as well, and enjoy.